is a methodical application of matter. Mathematics makes our life orderly and prevents chaos. Certain qualities that are nurtured by mathematics are power of reasoning, creativity, abstract or special thinking, critical thinking, problem-solving ability, effective communication skill, and build confidence. Here, BSc students present Maths Mania, activity collection by middle compartment. I hope you will appreciate the confidence and creativity and the reasoning with which students are doing activity. So here it goes.
Hey everyone, I'm Kirti from class 8B. Have you ever seen a manhole? And have you ever wondered why they are in the shape of a circle? Why not a rectangle or a square? Well, actually it has a reason behind it. In squares, their diagonals are longer than their lengths. And in the case of a rectangle, their length is longer than their breadth. But in the case of a circle, whether you measure from one corner to another, its diameter is always the same. It never changes. And you must be thinking, how is this going to help us? Well, you will understand it in the following activity. I have three containers here. One of them is in the shape of a rectangle, a circle and a square. Assume the container itself as a deep manhole and its lid as the lid of that manhole. If I have a rectangular lid, as you can see, if I just turn it like this, it can easily go inside the manhole, and if somebody steps on it, they can easily fall inside it, and that's what we don't want. And in the case of a square, as you can see, at first you might be thinking it's a nice thing, but what if I just turn it diagonally? As you can see, it can easily go inside, and that's also we don't want. But on the other hand, if I had a circular lid, as you can see, I'm pushing it inside at any angle, but it is not going inside. Still not believe me? I can show you another example. This container, it is also another circular container, but with a long length. It has a circular lid, and if I just try to push it inside, as you can see, it is not going inside. And there are many advantages to circular lids, and one of them is that they are quite easy to manufacture. And one more thing is that as we all know that manhole lids are quite heavy, and if a worker has to move them, they can just roll it and it will quite easy for them to move them around. But on the other hand, if they had square lid, it was quite hard for them to move around. And now next time when you see a manhole, you know why its shape is circle.
My name is Vatsal Trivedi. Today I am going to perform one activity. The name of my activity is the Einstein rock paradox. For that I have took some stones and I have prepared a structure like this. And in each row there are 8 pieces of rocks. I am going to count 2, 2, 1, 3, 8, 3, 1, 2, 2, 8, 2, 2, 1, 3, 8, and 3, 1, 2, 2, 8. And now I am going to add one piece of rock in this structure. Now I am going to make certain changes. Now I am going to count the structure. The 2, 3, 1, 2, 8, 2, 2, 1, 3, 8, 3, 1, 2, 2, 8, 2, 2, 2, 2, 8. So the number of rocks in each row is 8. Now I am going to add one more rock in this structure. And now I am going to make certain changes in this structure. Now I am going to count the rocks in each row. 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 2, 1, 3, 2, 8, 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 8. Now I am going to add one more rock in this structure. And I am going to make certain changes. Now I am going to count the number of rocks present in each row. 1, 2, 3, 2. 8 2 1 3 2 8 2 2 2 2 8 2 3 2 1 8. So you see there are 8 number pieces of rocks in each row. Now I am going to add one more in this, and I am going to put it in this structure, and now I am going to make certain changes. Now I am going to count the number of rocks in each row. 2 4 2 1 8 1 2 3 2 8 2 2 2 2 8 and 2 3 2 1 8. So now also there are 8 number of rocks in this structure. Now I am going to combine all the rocks at one place, and now I am going to add 5 rocks in this group of rocks. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now I am going to count the number of rocks. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. And now we can see that there are 31 rocks, means 10 10 10 and 1 means 31. And at first, but initially there are 22 rocks present in the earlier structure, but when I add 4 and again add 5, it makes 9, means 22 plus 9, it makes 31. And when I count the rows, it came 8, and I always counted the corners of the structure twice. That's why the answer is not 32. And this is the magic of the Einstein rock paradox. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Anuj. Today I am going to talk about phi and the golden ratio. What is phi? Phidias, a Greek mathematician, used this number in the design of the Parthenon. Leonardo da Vinci and Polymath used this number in his drawings. But in 19th century, an American mathematician, Mark Bar, used the Greek letter phi to represent this number. Value of phi. Phi is the only number whose square is only 1 more than 8. Value of phi is 1.618. Phi plus 1 is equal to phi square. Means 1.618 plus 1 is equal to 2.618, and 1.618 into 1.618 is also equal to 2.618. Now if we take a right angle triangle of hypotenuse phi and base 1, then the height will be h square equal to phi square minus 1 square, and 1 square is 1, then phi square minus 1. But phi plus 1 is equal to phi square, then phi is equal to phi square minus 1. Therefore h square is equal to phi and h equal to under root phi, and now h will be replaced by under root phi. And it is now, if we take another triangle back of it, then the base will be of 2, and the ratio of the height to the base will be h upon 2 is equal to under root phi upon 2 is equal to under root 1.618 and divided by 2 is equal to 0.636, and it is the golden ratio. Now if we put the same equation on the pyramid of Giza, then the base will be 230.4 meter and the height will be 146.5 meter. Then the ratio will be h divided by v, which is equal to 146.5 divided by 230.4 is equal to 0.636, and it is also the golden ratio, and that's why it is also known as the golden triangle. The ratio can be seen in many ancient monuments like Italian Parthenon. Several natural things and phenomena follow the golden ratio, and even the ratio of the upper forearm to the upper arm is the golden ratio, and hence it is the divine proportion. Thank you.
Hello friends, I'm Nimisha from class 7C, and in this video I will show you one trick to find square of any number which is less than 100. So now let's start. So at first I will find square of number 48 within a second. It is 2304, and the square of the number 54 is 2916. So you are amazed that I do it how. So now I will tell you the trick. So now let's begin. So in my trick I have two categories. One is less than 50 and the second one is more than 50. So now I will explain you less than 50. So how I find it. So I have taken the number 48 square. Okay, first I will find how much is this number less than 50. It is 2. And I am making here two blocks. In this block I will put the square of this number, which is 4. 2 to the 4. So, and in this block there should be 2-digit number. So I will put here 0. So in this block I have taken a number 25. And we have to choose this number every time. So in this it is less than 50, so we will subtract. And if the number is more than 50, we have to add. So here I will subtract 2 and 25. So this is the square of the number 48. So now let's talk of the second number, which is 54. And its category is more than 50. So how I solved it is 54 square. So first I will find how much is this number greater than this number. It is 4. And I will find the square and put it in this. So the square of 4 is equal to 16. Okay, and here I will put, because this number is more than 50, so I will add 25 and 4. We will get 29. So this is the square of the number 54. I hope that you understand that trick well, and thank you for watching this video.
Hello everyone, I am Tanya from class 6B. Today I am going to play a game. I hope you will enjoy the game. Let's start the game. Mom, my first number is 34. Now I am drawing 4 blanks here with 2 columns. Now Mom, we can write here any numbers. Definitely the sum will be 2, 3, 2. Now Mom, tell your first number.
My first number is 24, Tanya.
And my number is 75.
My second number is 20, Tanya.
And my last number is 79. Now let's check the answer is right or not. 4 plus 4 is equals to 8. 8 plus 5 is equals to 13. 13 plus 9 is equals to 22. 2 and the 2 will be the carry here. 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. 7 plus 7 is equals to 14. 14 plus 7 is equals to 21. 21 plus 2 is equals to 23. So 23 and 2. So the answer is right.
How it is possible, Tanya?
Mom, if you have noticed the pairs, here are 2 pairs. Each of them sum is 99. 5 plus 4, 9. 7 plus 2, 9. And this also 9 plus 0, 9. 7 plus 2, 9. Which 9 plus 99 is equals to 198, which is 2 less than 200. So we will subtract 2 from our first number, which is 34. 34 minus 2 gives us 32. So as we all know that the sum of these all the number will come in 200. So the answer is 232.
Wow, it is a really wonderful game, Tanya.
We can do this trick with any numbers. Thank you.
Hey everyone, for some of you maths is quite interesting, but for others it is quite difficult and boring. But today I'm going to tell you some amazing facts about maths, and after listening to them you will be amazed by maths. The number on the opposite face of a dice always add up to 7. 4 is the only number that has same number of letters as the number itself. From 1 to 1000, the letter A only appears in 1000. In a room of 23 people, there's 50% chance that 2 of them have same birthday. Every odd number has a E in it. Roman numerals only have 7 different letters which form the entire number system. 0 is the only number which cannot be represented by Roman numerals. Among all the shapes with the same perimeter, a circle would have the largest area. 0.99999 and so on is exactly equal to 1. Thank you.
friends, I am Shaz Khuja and I am here to tell you about inequality property of a triangle. I hope you all know that a triangle is a closed figure which is formed by three line segments. The inequality property of a triangle states that the sum of lengths of any two sides is greater than the length of the third side. To prove this property, let's consider few cases. In the first case, we will take three line segments. The first line segment is of 10 cm, the second line segment is of 5 cm, and third line segment is of 3 cm. If I ask you, will these three line segments will form a triangle, you all will say yes. But if we will do it practically, you can all see that a triangle is not possible. In the second case, the first line segment is of 10 cm, the second line segment is of 5 cm, and the third line segment is also of 5 cm. Here, when I will ask you that here can we form a triangle, you will be a little bit confused. But when we will do it practically, we will find that there are two straight lines but not a triangle. So this is also not a triangle being formed. In the third case, the first line segment is of 10 cm, the second line segment is of 8 cm, and the third line segment is of 5 cm. Here, if we will join these three line segments, we will easily get a triangle. So, this is a proof to show that of the inequality property of a triangle. I hope you all have understood this concept. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Aradhya and today I am going to tell you two tricks that you wouldn't have known before. So let's start. So for the first trick, I will tell you about that in some of the equation we need to find the multiples of large numbers. So let's take an example of 99, table of 99. So in this I will tell you an easy way. So as you can see, I have written first the numbers from 0 to 9, then 99 in second column, and then at last I have written back counting from 0 to 9. So like this way you can easily write the table of 99. So this was the first trick. Here's the second trick. So for this trick we will need someone to whom we will play this trick. So I am just explaining you. So first of all we will ask him or her that take any 4-digit number, but no digit should be repeat in that number. Then we will ask him to find the reverse of it and then subtract both of them to find the difference. Then I am just giving you an example. So here it is the difference is 3087. Then we will ask him to cut any one of the number here. So I am cutting 8. Now we will ask him that what's the sum of the remaining digits that are left after cutting one of the number. Then he would tell that. So here the sum is 10. Then we will ask him that the number that you have cutted, is it greater than 5 or is it less than 5? Then he will automatically tell that it is greater than 5. Then we know because in this trick we are using the divisibility test of 9. So we know that 9 would not be there. So the other multiple of 9 would be 18. Then we will subtract it. And here's the answer. Then we can play the trick with him to just make him surprised that how did we find the answer. So this is the required number. Now I will show you this trick with someone I am playing. Now firstly, Bhavya, I will tell you whatever you have to do and you will do so, okay? Okay. So first you write any 4-digit number without telling it to me and then write the reverse of it. Write it. Okay, written. Okay. Now find the difference of it. Okay, done. Now cut any one of the number that you have find in the answer, one of the digits. Yes. Now Bhavya, tell me the sum of the remaining two digits. 11. Now Bhavya, tell me the number that you have cutted, is it greater than 5 or is it less than 5? Greater than 5. Now Bhavya, should I tell you the number that you have cutted? Yes. The number is 7. Yes. Okay. So now I will explain you how. Give me the chalk. Okay. So you have cutted 7 and you told me just next side I will explain that the sum of these two is 11. Then I know that the other number in the after 11 it will only come 18 because we are doing this in the divisibility of 9. So the other number is 18 and you have told me the sum is 11. Now I have subtracted it and the answer is 7. It's very easy. Thank you everyone.
Greetings to all, I am Pranav and today I am going to tell you some daily mathematical uses in our life. Now let's begin. Let's imagine a person named Rahul is living on the first floor of the building and his neighbors are living on the ground floor of the building. Now Rahul has to arrive to airport for an important meeting. Now the flight of Rahul is up to 2.5 hours. So Rahul was going to leave the house, but he suddenly has seen that the room was locked and he has lost his key. So he called his neighbors and asked them to make a proper arrangements. So his neighbors came. So they thought that Rahul can be come down by his window. So they thought that Rahul can be come by a ladder. So the question arises, what should be the length of the ladder to make the Rahul come down? So they thought that the car and the window and the building form a right angle triangle where the Pythagoras theorem can be applied. So the Pythagoras theorem is that base square and the height square is equals to hypotenuse square. Now let's calculate it. I will write base is 5 feet plus 12 feet, which is the height, is equals to hypotenuse square and the square of 5 is 25 plus the square of 12, which is 144, is equals to x square. 25 plus 144 is equals to 169 is equals to hypotenuse square, and the square root of 169 is equals to hypotenuse square. The square of 169 is h, and square root of 169 is equals to 13 is equals to h. So the ladder should be of 13 feet and the ladder is of 13 feet. Now the Rahul has came down. Now the Rahul needs to go to the airport. So the airport is 40 kilometers away from the current location and already half an hour is wasted. So 2 hours is only left. So we need to calculate the speed of the car should be minimum to reach the airport. So as we all know, speed is equals to distance upon time so it is equals to 20 kilometer per hour. So the car should be of minimum 20 kilometer per hour to reach Rahul at the airport at his time. Now only these are the two mathematical uses in our life, but as we go further and as we see our atmosphere carefully, we will see there are lots of mathematical use in our life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sanithya from class 8 and today I'm going to show you all that where data collection or data handling is applicable in our daily life. I'm doing data handling when I was in 5th class and doing it till now, till 8th, but only in the classrooms in the school. But do you know, the data collection is applicable in our daily life too. To understand this, let's watch a cricket match. So, this is the match between India and New Zealand in the World Cup 2019. Let's move on. India has taken 4 wickets and New Zealand is at 187 runs. India has completed 43.2 overs. But wait a minute, how I came to know this? Let's see. Because at the lower part of the screen there is a match status bar. This is collecting all the data of this match. In this we can see the performance of batsman, performance of bowler and the whole score of the team. Let's continue. At the end of the innings, this is the summary board or the proper arrangement of data. In this summary board, we can see the performance of batsmen in the team of New Zealand. Let's go on. This is the another proper arrangement of data which shows the progress detail of bowlers in Indian team. Now, we have another example. This is the collection of data in bar graph form. This bar graph shows the whole score of a player in a particular series. This shows the highest runs made by a player, the lowest runs made by a player, and how many runs a player need to overcome the another player in the ranking board. This is the bar graph. This shows the performance of players like Sehwag, Ponting, Sachin and many more. Now, after seeing this cricket match, we understood that the data collection is applicable in our daily life and not only in the classrooms. Apart from that, it is applicable in many fields like political analysis, weather analysis, sports analysis, and now at the time of coronavirus pandemic, it is applicable too. I hope you understand. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Charvi of 6th P in Birla, Shishu, Vihar, Pilani. HCF and LCM are our daily use in life. HCF is used as highest common factor and LCM is used as lowest common multiple. So today I am going to tell you a short application of HCF. So here I go with. Here I have written 15 straws and 40 toffees. First we have to find the HCF to find the number of children, and then we have to divide 15 with 5 and 40 with 5. Then it will come the number of straws and toffees each child should get. So 15 divided by 5 is 3 straws and 40 divided by 5 is 8 toffees. So each child should get 3 straws and 8 toffees. And if we have to check our answer that it is whether correct or not, so we can do it practically also. So here I am doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32 and 8 fives are 40, and our answer is also 40, and we have to take that much circles only. That is our HCF. So my HCF was 5, so I have taken 5 circles. Now I will do of straws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13, 14, 15. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12 and 3 fives are 15. So our answer of straws is also correct. And we have to put that much straws and toffees only. That is our answer of each child should get how many. So our answer is correct.
Good morning everyone, this is Shishu Sharma here of class 8 Birla Shishu. Today I am here to present an example which shows that mathematics is applicable in our daily lives. Here we have taken the example of a circular racing track. As we all know that in circular track, all the runners have a different starting point. But do we know the reason behind it? So let me tell you. Here if you see, the radius of the smaller circle is 21 meters and the circumference is 126 meters. But on the other hand, the radius of the outermost circle is 59 meters and the circumference is also larger, which is 354 meters. And if the starting points of all the runners is same, the runners of the outermost circle would end up running a further distance, which would not be. Therefore, the people have shifted the starting point of the runners a distance back, so that all the runners have to run the same distance and also finish at the same point. So here, we can see that how we can apply mathematics in our daily lives and solve many of our problems. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Birla and I am here to make an activity on proportion, and for this activity we have to take two objects. My first object is a glass and my second object is a bottle. So let's start. Let's see what I have written here. Length of glass divided by shadow of glass equals to length of bottle divided by shadow of bottle. In this we have to find the length of a glass. Length of glass equals to length of bottle multiplied by shadow of glass divided by shadow of bottle. So let's start.
Measuring the shadow's length and the length.
The shadow's length of the glass is 17 cm. The length of the bottle is 30 cm and the shadow's length of the bottle is 34 cm. Length of bottle is 30 cm. Shadow of glass is 17 cm. Shadow of bottle is 34 cm. Now let's find the answer of the length of the glass. 2 17 are 34. 2 15 are 30. 17 into 17, 17 into 7. So 15 centimeter is the length of the glass. So with the help of this activity, you can find any length of any object, like a big tree, like a big building. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Shishu and I, Ishan from class 6A, are here to introduce a game to you named as the Revelation, based on the mathematical operations. This is not the complex game, but you need to use your mind. The things needed to play this game are here. 5 to 6 cards up to 1 to 9 digits, each arranged in a grid manner in order of making total 49 cards. 1 to 50 numbers mixed in a bowl. Lastly, a pen and a paper. Now let's see how to play this game. Two people can play this game. Person A will start the game. Will take out a number from this bowl with his eyes closed. He has to make the numbers from the numbers on the board by multiplying the first two digits and adding or subtracting the third one to form the numbers taken out from the bowl. Now the chance of the another person comes. The time taken by the person would be noted down. There would be 5 rounds by the same process. The person who takes less time to complete all the 5 rounds would be the winner. Now let's play the game. Now I will start the game. Oh, it is 25. I got it. 6 multiplied by 4 plus 1 is equals to 25. Oh, you took 6 seconds. Now it's my turn. Oh, it's 16. I got it. 3 into 6 minus 2 is equals to 16. Ishan took 30 seconds and I took 21 seconds. So I won the match. Thank you. Let us realize and appreciate the beauty of the subject and embrace it with all our heart. It is a talent which should compulsorily earned by all or every walk of life. Thank you.